Welcome back to Valhalla. My name is Fuds, and time to start the afternoon. Well, the second half of the day. I always say afternoon, but it's evening. Always evenings, isn't it? Note to self: buy oil for that door. You know what? I'll get rid of that one. So I'll leave that one there. Oh, your love is a drug is there. I'm actually going to go with your love is a drug, much early one. And let's throw in City That Never Sleeps. Alright then. Gil, you in my spot, please. Oh, sorry. Also, you're cleaning one of Boss's chicken buckets. Did the boss ask you to do that? If I told you she did, would you believe me? Without a doubt. Let's go with that then. Right. Greetings. Ah, Stella, what can I get you? I'll go with a Bleeding Jane today. A Bleeding Jane. Happy Stella for this afternoon. Always happy Stella. 3 Delta. And 3 Flanners. What? No booze today. 1 3 3. Yeah. Here you go. Thank you. What brought you here today? Waiting for say? I came by myself, actually. I was on the area and stopped by to say hello. Oh. It's pretty interesting, though. When I first saw you, I doubted you'd ever come here again. Oh, this place is comfortable, I must admit. So quiet and secluded. It's also clean. Really clean. You're the one who can know that, too. The guy takes pride in how clean he keeps things around here. If you ever need cleaning stuff, it's a nice pick. Really? It's a bit out of it today, though. I see. Hey, Jill, have you heard about the new gold rush in the city? Gold rush? Everybody's paying small fortunes to get their hands on pieces of white night suits. I think I heard a red swing about that, but I'm in doubt, so probably not. In any case, how was it a gold rush? Well, the tech behind the suits was always safety guarded, but after events of a bank... Sorry. After the events of a bank, the suits were remotely shut down, breaking most of them in the process. Many units dropped their armour and right and fled with a lynching sent on. Any white knight still stuck in their suit had to take the armour off manually and run away. It happened in the middle of a lynching, so they'd be sitting ducks if they didn't. Some weren't that lucky. They got beaten up when they weren't able to move. So between the suits becoming glorified paperweights and many white knights going on the run, ended up being a lot of junk lying around. The whole scientific community is rejoicing. They're on a race to reverse engineer the suits and make as much technology as possible from them. And of course, single pieces of the armour fetch high prices these days. Can anyone see profit from that research to justify the expense? It's new tech, whole new field ripe with patents. Just opened up for many, so I'd say yes. Huh. I mean, BTC is literally a conglomerate built on patents and trademarks. I can see how. It's one weird case, though. There's this guy named Jack. He's the captain of a very unique Blitzkrieg Corps unit. Unique? The guy had a really small unit. 5 people, including himself. The aesthetic of the unit's armour was heavily modified to a point where it looked at us like a squad of henshin heroes. Hen what? They looked like really gaudy. Turns out the guy who actually broke through the software and disabled a remote switch. That's one of a few, if not the only, suits of armour the OS is intact. To say they're amongst the most wanted people would be an understatement. You know a lot about this. It's interesting the amount of things you hear when dealing with drunk people of kind of the same place. It also helps to put out a front that makes people lower their guard. That should sound familiar to you. True. Wait. Here's a freebie, a fun fact. The failsafe was originally going to involve the armour blowing up and leaving no traces. Regulations and laws didn't allow that kind of technology in the civilians. I guess even Zaibatsu Corps has its limits, huh? People love to demonise Zaibatsu Corps, but let's face it, they're far from innocent. They're not evil overlords, but they're just greedy. That's a big corporation. They just so happen to control over what tangents to the city's side. But corporations will naturally resort to draconian methods. I've heard other stories from people around the city trying to find product placement. You said just hold a bottle in the wrong way, or get in the way of a logo, you're in lots of trouble. And let's not start with a theme park, so if I like. Those are dystopias for their own. And again, most of the demonisation is due to Quincy being such a clown. He has no power anyways. He's just for fun of it, whatever council behind Zaibatsu Corp shows. He makes a fool of himself when attention is taken away from whatever it is that Zaibatsu Corp is actually doing. Yeah. So what you're saying is that Glitch City is basically a huge theme park? I've called the White Knights glorified more security in the past, so yeah. No, seriously. And what? Can I get Brantine here, please? Sure. Brantine, she doesn't want to answer my question. Fair enough. So 6 aldehyde, 3 delta, or Cametrine. Let's double it for her. Since she's always so nice. Here you go. Thanks. So I take it you're in a good mood today. Does it show? A bit. Yeah, well. I mentioned I have a couple of tickets for a Q and Mickey Encore concert. Nice. Oh right, as it turns out she was just here. Again? Sorry. Again? Can't believe I just missed her. I was surprised too. I was more surprised she remembered my name though. And like last time, she was quite a graceful client. Man, so those rumours about her being really nice in person are actually true. Amazing. I mean, you always want the famous people to be nice in real life. But having such backing to that claim, to hear she's so nice to everyone, it's nice to hear, you know. In fact, many think that's what made her so famous so quickly. How she's down to earth and totally accessible, making her someone everyone wants to root for. Ah, I see. Yeah, I mean, I guess you don't really want to feel like you're supporting crappy people. Though to be honest, I've never put much thought into that one. Half the time I've no idea who made what I use, or nor do I care much. Being a nice person would take you far though. My daddy always insisted that being ruthless in the boardroom does not mean being an ass. And he has actually managed to get certain contracts over all more powerful people. All thanks to being quite a nice guy overall. Sounds like a good advice. But more importantly, Daddy? That's why I love Stella. She makes those comments which she immediately regrets. Do you really believe saying she was just here would make that easily? You're not the kind to lie about stuff like that, so sure. Thanks, I guess. That said, can you go to a concert so easily? What about security and the like? My dad always has a unit keeping an eye on me from a distance. And you'd be surprised at how easily I can disguise myself with just a different hairdo and a cap. I see. I wonder if I could get her from the disabled line with say in her wounds. Although she'd probably nag me about it if she doesn't need it, we shouldn't abuse that. Hey, can you get me a classic drink? Sure. I think classic. I'm probably going to go with a Bleeding Jane. Yeah, let's go Bleeding Jane. Not boozy, but it's good. Here you go. Thank you. Do you have many servants around the house, Stella? I do, but I've been with us for so long, we're pretty much family. My dad has always said that if you earn someone's trust, they'll gleefully work for you and everyone wins. We even had a young gardener that left to study engineering. He actually came back. He still comes by every weekend to tend the plants. That sounds nice. Let me know if you're ever in need of a job, I might find you something. Thanks for the offer. Wait. I just realised something off with the whole Tech Gold Rush story. What would it be? Wouldn't know about tech be patented anyway. I get trying to crack into it in the first place, but that would be true if a tech was patented in the first place. It isn't. So Batsu have been so paranoid about making White Knights untouchable, they never patented everything. A patent would be in a database that some hacker could retrieve valuable information from. Not to mention they've been using tech from other companies without any authorization. And no patent registry in their right mind would approve of that global shutdown signal. Let alone how it immobilized anyone still inside those suits. So the ones who are upholding the law did so by using suits that are all by means that are illegal. We are really runs deep, wouldn't you say? Why do it though? When you have so much money, you start thinking you can screw around with the rules. All that power can make you think you're above every law that there is. And in this city, what's happened to those money start making rules? I'm curious though, have you ever covered up any fuck-ups by using money? I think we've all done things we'd rather not too proud of at some point in our lives. Well, Jill, I've got to go. Always a pleasure. Please come again. Ah, Alma. It's all the pretty girls today. No hello. You're pretty insistent on that one, aren't you? It's basic courtesy, something I will always fight to uphold. First the greeting stop, then I start saying please and thanks stops. Before you know it, boom, total anarchy. You're exaggerating. I'm not. In fact, I'll go through that door again and expect you to properly greet me this time. Fine. Hello, Jill. Once from midnight dreary, while I panted and weak and weary. Over many quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded napping, suddenly there came a tapping. As of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. "Only this and nothing more." "You overdid it. You totally overdid it," quoth the bartender. I did not. So you like poetry? And a phase. Can I get you something? Let's start with a big cobalt velvet. Sure. Cobalt velvet. Let's go with that, shall we? 4 of those fellas. 6 of these fellas. And 10 of these chaps. All on a box. And mixed. Here you go. Thanks. Oh yeah, there's something I've been wondering about for a while. Yeah? Does the name Shadow Master 69's Chronicles ring any bells? Wow, you went pale. No, the name doesn't ring any bells. May 22nd. Today, my daily card readings told me that I'd meet great change thanks to an old man. My biology teacher told me I'd been picked for an inter-school contest for my latest essay. I just know a scientific theory on the idea of auras was as revolutionary as I thought. Soon I'll bring the world into a court science singularity. Later entries don't seem to have gone well though. Mentions of being laughed at, being lectured about the essay was so wrong. Jill? I made sure to leave that blog. No evidence should be left. I can think of at least 6 different sources from the top of my head, but all that stuff are archived. Why? Why? Fish, relax. It's not that bad. What do you mean it's not that bad? Don't you realise how embarrassing it is? We're all being young, Jill. Relax. It's not like you're still like that nowadays. That would have been embarrassing. You're not still like that, right? God, no. I gave up on my old occult stuff ages ago. It's just that remembering all that stuff is... I don't know. I like the way he looked. All dressed in black with a rare accessory popping out thanks to the colours. I mean, at least you have the decency to use makeup and take care of yourself. Ah, see, a pick. Oh god, you have a fucking pick. Why did you do this to me? Why did you dig out the sins of my past? I was bored. Can I see a picture, please? Last Friday, I had to take my mind off the whole Diana thing, so I ran a small background check on you. Simple stuff, just checking past internet activity. Please don't want background checks like that. I used a search engine, you know, didn't request documents or anything. What led you to the page? You do realise your main mail account is everywhere. This is still one you used back then. Like I said, relax. You're obsessed with occultism, so I want to kiss all the boys. I kind of almost accomplished that in middle school, which still sort of haunts me today. Never underestimate the lengths of the classmates will go to track you down. Especially if I think you're still a girl that kissed them for fun and they're lonely to boot. We all have things we're not too proud of as adults. Now I know how criminals feel when evidence is used against them. I have to ask though, why was 69? It was supposed to be a 6'9", not 69. In reference to both the Lovers and the Hermit. I was convinced that wise choices. Still, there's nobody who believes that as 6'9". I was 12 at the time. Even at 12, I fucking knew what 69 was. Just how innocent were you back then? You have no idea. Well, let's sweeten up things a bit. I'll have a sugar rush. Sure. Sugar rush. 1 delta. Let's just go that much. There you go. This is the thing. Hey Alma, speaking of the past, what was your last long-term relationship like? That's sudden. You dug through my past, I've earned the right to dig through yours. Fine, fine. Long-lasting relationships, huh? Romantic ones, I'm guessing? Yep. Well, we've had about 4 boyfriends we describe as such. I've introduced them all to my family and all. The first one was in high school. I broke up with him because he cheated on me. I remember the other girl was trying to pick a fight and just saying, keep the fucker. Second one was during my freshman year. I broke up with him after he thought it'd be funny to punch me in my arm. It starts with a friendly hit and before you knew it... Anyways. The other guy I met shortly after I dropped out. He was interested in marriage, but he wanted to get married after only half a year or so knowing him. And then there's Richard. Who? I spent almost 4 years with him. We got along pretty well, had some chemistry. I truly loved him. As time went by, rows of rivers separated us. He just didn't like my family. He didn't. More so, he wasn't a family person. He distanced himself from my own and voiced that he didn't want kids. There was a part of me who wanted to believe, even if just a little bit, he'd change his mind. As much as I loved him, that one detail brought a growing gap between us. At one point I just had to break up with him. I'm not here to depress you. Bring me a beer, will ya? Let's get a beer, shall we? 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Thanks for telling me that, by the way. Don't mention it. Okay, one more question and we're even. Wow, you really are embarrassed about that blogger. Sure, ask away. At what age did you get those implants into boobs? Jill, I love you and I know what you're saying that in jest. Well, I've lived through so many rumours about me getting plastic surgery that I can't and won't take it as a joke. As such, honouring our friendship, I'll just say this. They're real, and they're spectacular. Now ask a real question before I slap you. I grant you one and only one chance to call me by my full name as compensation, then. I'm glad you take your offer. It's funny you mentioned slapping because my real question was why did you get your hands chopped? Ah, chopped. There's a couple of reasons actually. First is that I spend lots of time typing and those replacements help me avoid carpal tunnel syndrome. There's another utility like how I can interface with many devices. For example, there's a tiny computer embedded in my glasses. If I move my index finger, it acts like a computer cursor. There's lots more small things that don't sound that impressive when I say out loud. How did you probably take the operation? I took it well enough, except for my mum. She freaked out for months. She even went to a hospital to ask for my hands. Don't you miss them? Sometimes, or just during emotional moments, but as luck would have it, someone else had them. Shortly before my operation, there was an accident on the highway. One of the victims was this young lady with right hand got completely crushed. I told them to check if we were compatible and all that. I mean, implants are not everyone's first choice, but if I can get natural replacements. A bit of cosmetic treatment and it could pass off as a visual hand with no problem. After I heard we're compatible and my family agreed to a donation. I don't know what became of her, but I hope she's fine. And you didn't tell your mum about that? I didn't want to pass pestering the poor girl. So we cool now? We even now? Oh, well, you were pretty pissed about my comment regarding your boobs. Again, I'm sorry, it sounded a lot less rude in my head. Yeah, don't worry about that. Besides, I get to call you Julianne once. Now you don't. Oh, why? You just call me by my full name. Are you serious? One chance and only one chance and use it up. Damn it. Surprise! Hey Alma, this might be a weird tangent, but do you believe in ghosts? Hey! Not particularly, no. Whereas this one paper I read that was quite interesting. Huh? It proposed a scenario where nanomachine clusters would leave a body after death. They actually acted as a collected hive mind through residual brainwaves. The result would basically be an image not unlike a hologram. Of course, the hypothesis fell through because such nanomachine density is impossible in a body. Even 5% of the amount needed is enough to make the blood too dense for the heart. It's not like brainwaves are potent enough to create those reactions. Still an interesting read though. I see. Don't give me that look, it's not my fault you convince yourself that you're crazy. Well, I'll leave then. See you tomorrow. See ya. Hold on. I am. What about you, Gil? For some reason, the idol girl left him like that for something, it seems. You think? It might have been while he was out, actually. True. Hey, boss, you're a fan of wrestling, aren't you? I mean, you were a wrestler, so... But I am, yeah. Why? I was wondering, isn't wrestling fake? Aren't twin tails were little girls and teens with 8th grade syndrome? 8th grade what? When you get down to it, wrestling is as real as a soap opera. I mean, you don't really expect a legal lawsuit to be fixed in a ring, right? Sure, in my ideal world, you would solve legal problems through girl wrestling, but... No, seriously, 8th grade what? Junior BO, actually. We don't go around calling soap operas fake. It's a show just so happens to use fights in expression. You might as well see it as a unique form of theatre. Besides, considering the injuries many wrestlers suffer, it's not all fake. Didn't think about it like that. Sadly, I won't stand for anyone bad-mouthing wrestling. So I have to go and break Gil's back to make you humble. Oh well. Oh wait, what? Come here, fuckboy! Fuckboy! 8th grade what? Bloody hell. How much did I make? That's a lot. I made my deadline. There we are. I was charged $10,000 a day. I've got an achievement. And Jill will have a roof on her head for another month. The sense of relief will make sure she focuses at work. We have a roof over our heads for another month. Yay! Try again next time when we make use of that roof above our heads to go to work. Bye bye.